Morning guys, Saturday morning, 11:30. We took the dog out in the dry, got down here in the pouring rain. Bob's now going home. Somebody's lit a bonfire up here and it's smoked him out. He's had enough. Right, this will possibly be the last one for the new year. I'll possibly pop up tomorrow and do a little bit because we have quiet New Year. I might have to put a bit more streamer across the middle. Nigel, it's the blue one, light blue, Merrill. My engine's looking good. What I'm now going to do is I'm now going to move this. I know what you mean, Glenn, New Zealand. I know what you mean about moving all the blue tubs into the strawberry bed. But the old girl, she'll kill me. She loves her strawberries. 2 weeks of her strawberries, that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this frame over, if I can keep to the straight line. Right guys, I'll show you when I've finished. Right guys, I've took my big canes out of the ground, so don't rot. I've got one roll. I was very lucky, I had a load of these steel poles, but I give a load away. I see I'm too generous sometimes, cut my own fruit sort of thing. But I'm sorry about the wind. Can't get rid of that. And I'm just trying to start his rotavator up. And I'm hanging on because he said he had a hard job getting it in the shed. Right, they're a little bit off mismatch size, but yeah, that's it. And we'll be 2 feet apart. Hang on, I will see if I can. Sorry about that guys. 2 feet apart. I don't know whether I'm recording or not. Yeah, so well, this is more than 2 feet, this is, so I don't want to go too, I really want to go just sort of get your width of your body so you can, there, like that, so that way I can still get in between and do a bit of weeding. If you can see what I mean. These are climbing French beans, cobras. I've kept my own seed, and to be quite honest, we had such a good harvest. We've got loads in the freezer. You can still see what I'm doing. Trying to keep a straight line. I guarantee you the wife will come and say, you've done it again, you've done your line wrong. She's about here somewhere with the dog. She's been a gem. Oh god, she's been a gem. Really helpful. As you can see, my shallots are kicking. God, that blowing wind. The shallots are kicking along. These, I think I've now prevented the pigeons getting to them. I've got to watch out for snails and stuff. They're the rest of my onions. So, onion sets, they're not the best thing to grow, to be quite honest. A lot of people buy these heat treated ones, but I think if you start paying a fortune for stuff, you're defeating the object of self-sufficient and cheap. I'm going to go through all my seeds this afternoon. There's only a few I've got to buy, and the rest I've kept for myself. So we are getting there. Seed potatoes I buy because I have got a bucket of seed potatoes at home. As you can see, there's a little bit. Right, I'll crack on. Guys, as you can gather, I'm home, and I'm now going to go through my seeds. Oh, sorry about this. Right, now these are my carrot seeds which I've saved. And they are now, I've got Cobra French bean seeds kept. This is when I first started allotments here, and I started to buy all these things, and to be honest, I never used them. I've got all my seeds which I got from Lidl's, 20p a pack, courgettes, broccoli, so you know you can't go wrong as a cucumber. So to be quite honest, I think I'm going to spend about £10 this year on seeds. Forget the seed potato side of it though, because you know yourself, we all need seed potatoes. You can keep them, I think, for 2 to 3 years. Sorry, this thing, well, I can't see. Sorry about where this fiddle about. Because my wife's got a protective cover on this table. Now then. Now. You can say that a lot of these seeds are old, but I will use them. I will use them. My job is now is that I'm going to get some chilies out. I've grown aubergines before. Wasn't, well, I had some success, but not fantastic. As you see, I keep a lot of black aubergines. These are old, Perma Seeds Direct, you know. And then I've got some of my old peppers, sweet peppers. And I use them. What I do though, is I try and germinate them now. You know what I mean? I put them into a damp cloth, a damp kitchen roll, and put them into my warm and get them to sift. I'll put a chit out because I'm going to start a little bit early with my pepper plants this year because we had some good success, but I seem to put them in late, if you can understand. So I'm going to try and get some peppers in early. I want to do a couple of, or I'll do a few more chilies because Nigel always give me chili plants. And then I've got all these seeds in here which I've been keeping. Marigolds, try to keep flowers, pumpkins, mammoths, spring onions. That's the only probably one I've got to buy. Spring onions, oh, I've got bits and pieces of everything. But these are the trays what you get at Christmas time with the best onions, tomatoes in. Tomatoes, oranges, easy peel oranges. Look at this. It's because she's now so used to her home and that, and she loved to sit, look at, in case anybody's coming down the back garden. Right, so that's good stuff. Expensive but good. Everybody's moaning about the price of seeds and that in certain places. Cucumbers and squashes. Well, I don't grow very many squashes. I do a lot of turnips and I do a lot of radishes. I bought these radishes. No, they were given to me, French dwarf beans. They will possibly be used. These, just seeds, they were cheap. Radishes. There is absolutely loads in there. Got another one here, I believe. Spinach, New Zealand. Glenn from New Zealand told me to grow these, I believe. So they're ready for again. And I've got loads of lettuce, but to be quite honest, the main lettuce I like is Lola Rossa. And I like an iceberg, I like a web's wonder. Oh, can't get into the bloody thing. Sorry. Guys. Oh, no fingernails at the moment. Yes, there's quite a lot, as you can see. I do go with Simply Seeds. I've just made an order with Simply Seeds of a different variety of beef tomato I wanted, because I'm a fan. This is 4 seasons, but I bet you I won't have none. Look at this. These are so old, some of these seeds, but I will try them. 4 seasons, supposed to grow all year round. You know. These are seed tape. What I got. Perma seeds. These are what I do. Like I've got them from Wilkinson's. Look, iceberg too. Whether they grow or not, I don't know, but I will do. And I've got loads of these from. See, I don't know why I do. You know, you just sort of Autumn King should be in now. Arctic King. And then we've got my beetroot and radishes, which I do like. Onions, I need some spring onion seeds, I believe. Cauliflower, calabrese, yeah. I'm now going to top all these up. I have lots of tomatoes. and I don't worry about the date, the use by date or anything. This one here, these I got for 20p a packet from Wilkinson's, I believe, and it was a long while ago, quite a few years ago, and I will try again because that's a lovely tomato aroma. Burglars long keep tomatoes, and I actually got some still in the garage. Raspberry, Oxheart, yes, that's one I've got to do. So I'll have tomatoes, super sweet hundreds. I do prefer to do a black cherry. Alicante is a very nice tomato. I've got so many varieties that my man I like them all. They're basic market malt tomatoes, Gardener's Delight. I do like them. The trouble is, because I suffer with gout, you're not supposed to eat hard tomatoes, and I can't stop. Really can't. So, and then I've got another one full of tomatoes, and which will be used. Then I got my beans. There's dwarf French beans. I've already got one up there. I should have my cooker. The only things I have got to get is my more radishes. Is my spring onions, which I forgot. Spring onions and sweet corn. And I want to grow golden crust, which I grew last year. I have some in the freezer now, and they are fantastic. I had a very good harvest, which will be nice. So guys, as you can see, parsnips, I chip my parsnips, and I've got loads. As I said, what chitting is, in my eyes, Terry King, lots of them do. You get a piece of kitchen roll. Put you up there, guys. Right. Say this is right. You get a bit of kitchen roll. You wet it. You put your seeds on it. You cover it. You put it into a sealed container like this. Put it in your airing cupboard or somewhere where it's warm, and go back in a few days' time. And if you see a little shoot come out, that's how I do my parsnips. I leave them so there's a shoot come out, and then I'll put them straight in the ground like that. And this year I've got 2 rows of really good parsnips. They're in really good shape. I actually done quite a few things with it. I do my radishes, not my radishes, I do my beans, my dwarf beans, and my climbing beans, clover. That way when you got the chit, you can put them in a pot. And I do my sweet corn. Do exactly the same as sweet corn. You put them in kitchen roll, just keep it moist, nuts waterlogged moist, cover them, warm place, just check on them every couple of 3 days. Once they start, they really do start. Right guys, that's me. I am not going to show you no more now. I'm just here to wish you a happy new year, and I will see you in the new year now. I won't be doing any more videos. I've got trouble at the moment with software issues. I'm using the Windows 10 software that's built in, and it's doing the video alright, but it's doing it in such a big format, such a big file. I've been trying to shrink the file with a file called Handbrake, and this is coming up an error signal all the time now, and I don't know why. I've managed to do it alright. I've uninstalled and installed it back, but so then I've used this Chimp Champ or whatever from Microsoft, which they want you to buy. That's a little bit better, but if you're trying to put a blooming video up, 3 or 4 gig, that'd take forever. Right, Happy New Year to you all. See you all next year. Bye for now.